I think if Drummond goes to the Nets, I think it's a certain amount of players in the NBA that don't really rock with LeBron, right? Because LeBron, no matter what you do, is going to get credit. Brian helped bring you a title. I don't get that sense if you go to the Nets. Like, it's always been people that wouldn't go places because they don't just all the way rock with LeBron and how he does business. What say you, Jay Weezy?
I think that the value of my courtside seats are going up exponentially right now. And I'm not telling you I don't like it, Bart. I'm not telling you I don't like it. I thought Blake Griffin was going to unlock people just because, he hasn't had a dunk since 2019. But I don't need Blake Griffin to dunk the ball. I need him to pick and pop and shoot off James Harden and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. But if you get him low risk, high reward because you got him on a league minimum, if you're able to get a guy like Andre Drummond, oh my goodness!
And if they do that, that's simply for Embiid because you're gonna need more than just DeAndre Jordan. You talk about how Embiid disrespected Rudy Gobert. I mean, we'll be seeing those dreadlocks of Jordan flopping all over the place as Embiid putting his shoes up in his face. So you need a good 8 to 10 fouls for him as well.
Alan, if this happens, and you know the cap better than I do because I don't have it in front of me right now. But if this happens, can we say game over?
I think I said game over when the Harden trade was made.
For Lil Flip, we gonna say game over and honor Lil Flip?
It feels like it because I'll be real with you, Bart. I don't know if AD coming all the way back. Like it takes one wrong tweak, and I'm like, nope, not this year, AD. Not gonna let you ruin the franchise's future on trying to come back and win another championship in back-to-back years. If you have another little small tweak, it's done. I'm seeing you out. So
so are you saying that if you're the agent, you're saying that? But the team has got to go all in because they don't know how many good years they have with LeBron. LeBron's one major, Kobe injury from being out. Remember, Kobe was later in his career and he tore his Achilles. Like, LeBron has been healthy. That just means that he's on deck. Like, the fact that he hasn't been hurt is amazing, but that means that, the likelihood of him getting injured, how many people go from start to finish without ever getting injured?
But that's Marc Gasol, I don't know if you've seen a couple games, but like I got one leg, man. I was like, come here, and whoever my big man was, come here and set a screen because I feel like I can get by Marc Gasol. Like, easily. I saw him get exploited, man. Like, he's not your answer for the big. So, like, then you take away the power that they had because they dominated you on the boards, offensive rebounds and sorts because of their size, and AD being that Swiss Army knife. Like, who can you go out on the market? And I also think aren't they?
PJ Tucker's the only move they got. PJ Tucker's the only move they got.
Yeah, but PJ Tucker ain't saving the Lakers franchise, Bart. You know what I mean?
No, it's not enough. You got to have somebody that can play some minutes and be a producer. See, I thought PJ could be a good fit for the Nets as a guy off the bench and bring you a little bit of sandpaper. But if you're going to go the other way and go with and Drummond, again, if this is Allen Robinson kind of putting it out there, we'll see if it does come to fruition. But it's still something that I feel like they already were the favorite. I think the Sixers are a team that we don't want to give. Like, they're almost like the Sixers are like the Jazz. They're like that team that we know they're good, but we don't really talk about them. But, they're good. We know they're well coached.
That's because y'all never put them on TV.
And their best player is playing his best.
Well,
so we'll see.
Alan, do you believe in Tobias Harris?
A series.
Do you believe in Tobias Harris as a closer, Alan?
I do.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing about Tobias. People sleep on his game. Tobias Harris can ball. Like, and Doc knows it better than anybody because he had him at his best when he was out in L.A. with the Clippers.
I know, but do you believe he can be a closer against the Nets?
Oh, see, the Nets issue is going to be Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is going to be the issue because he's the unicorn. He's the unicorn. We've never seen somebody this big, this strong, with this much weight, this much range.
Well, what was missing, Bart? The only thing missing, and Jay, you know this, what was missing with Joe? It was not about his physical ability, right?
His conditioning.
What was it about? How bad did you want it?
Yep.
And that's what Shaq used to call him out for it all the time. He was like, oh, Shaq's being mean. No, Shaq's being honest. Shaq's been at the top of the mountain. He knows what it takes to be there. He also knows when he let go of the rope and he got heavy and it just kind of went away from him. He also knows what happens when you don't put all the effort in and all the work in. And so he looked at Joel Embiid and said, man, you got everything you need to dominate. Yes, you got everything you need to dominate. Take yourself serious and watch how great you can be. And it's happening.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.